one. Let's get on with the show. Play some basketball now. The Nigeria Basketball Federation, they have picked 5 clubs for Continental Championship. Mark Mentors, Civil Defense, Kano Pillars, Rivers Hoopers, and Gombe Bulls will represent Nigeria at the 2017 FIBA Africa Zone 3 Club Championship Elimination Series that will start on the 11th of November 2017. The decision was made by the Executive Board of the NBBF yesterday, following a series of extensive deliberations with FIBA Africa and relevant basketball stakeholders in Nigeria. Sounds good. Yesterday we talked about the NBBF. Today we're talking about them again. They're getting busy. Information that you can use. The competition will take place between the 11th till the 18th of this month at the Indoor Sports Hall of the National Stadium in Lagos. We're talking about them. It's good, but leadership, Joseph.
Austin, you know, when I saw this, if you look at it really, the teams that picked, they left out those that participated in the Kwesi basketball, tournament in Kano, and that's massive. I mean, that competition is the most lucrative basketball competition in the whole in Nigeria. The winner last was
with good money,
25 million naira. These are football, figures, but they left them out, and the Hoopers. So
why they left out?
With the affiliations of course, the Tijani Umar function issue. So it's still playing out. It's still politics. So I was.
And today is November the 8th.
It's getting closer.
What date?
November 30th. It's getting closer, Austin. I was, obviously it's not based on merit if you look at it, because if you leave out the biggest basketball competition in the land, the teams out, and then you said the boardroom meeting, and then you pick teams based on boardroom meetings and not based on competition, it's disturbing, Austin. It's still the same issue. We still haven't sorted ourselves out. I was reading a communique by Musa Kida earlier today. He was saying that the reason why they've excelled, so far, because they've participated in 6 competitions. They've won 2, and 4 they've won silver. Is because they've managed to pick teams out of what? Merit. This one is not out of merit, Austin. They just sat down somewhere and they picked the team. And the deadline is approaching, and nothing much is being said. Could it be there's something happening that we don't know of? Because if an axe is dangling over your head and you are resting warm, then there must be something going on that these are times where somehow the ministry should be able to come in and close ranks. Nobody's saying anything about that issue, and the date is getting closer. And it's so amazing how our basketball teams have managed to excel in spite of all these administrative wranglings. It shows that indeed we can do far more if we are able to, when we eventually fix our house. But right now, these elders, Tijani Umar, I want to call them elders, Tijani Umar and Musa Kida, they are not really helping basketball by leaving this issue untouched, and the ministry too is not helping out.
Olumide Oyedeji was here, and he's saying that they're ready to dialogue. Everyone is ready to talk. But I know someone is wondering, what is it about the November the 30th date? There are a lot of administrative issues with basketball in Nigeria. 2 elections took place, one in Kano, the other in Abuja. 2 presidents emerged. FIBA couldn't take it anymore, wrote to Nigeria and said, okay, for correspondence purpose, we're going to be communicating through the Musa Kida board, because, of course, the federal government is involved and knows about that election. But the letter didn't hide. It says, this does not mean that we are endorsing anybody.
It was unambiguous.
The letter went on to say, just for you that don't know information that you can use, that by November the 30th, the Nigeria Basketball Federation should put their house in order. Everything should, or FIBA will step in and do things that can resolve this crisis. So that's why Joseph is worried. And other basketball followers in the country, we love what we see with the basketball. So we're just saying that if leadership is top, it can be better.
Yeah, it can. I wonder what the authorities are waiting for to really move in. The Ministry of Sports, the other day, the communique came out after the Kwesi basketball tournament. The Committee of Sports, House of Representatives, was called in as an, to come in and resolve. Nobody has said anything. No such meeting has held. Everything is just hanging there, almost as if November 30th would not happen. I mean, it's quite sad. I just hope the authorities will do what is needful before the hammer falls on Nigeria.
Let's see. Well, we'll talk about it. Let's use 1 minute to find out what's going on at the German Open. It's an ITTF sanctioned event. It was a disappointing outing for Nigeria's Aaron Quadri at the ongoing ITTF World Tour tag, the German Open, as Aaron was shown at the exit out of the competition following his narrow loss to unknown Hungarian Benz Majoros in the preliminary round. What's up, Aaron Aquadu? What happened? The Nigerian star will be heading to the Swedish Open, which holds next week in Stockholm, Sweden. And not so Aaron Aquadri. He wasn't happy. Not so happy. Aaron Aquadri said after the victory over Upselo that I think, well, he went on to win the next one, you know, but lost the important one. Went on to win the next one against Czech Republic's Michal Obeslo, and he says, look, no. I think the second match against the Obeslo guy was much more difficult, having lost the first group match. The first match was very difficult for me because I knew nothing about the Hungarian opponent, while his style of play at the tournament, but it happens like this in sports. So Arno Quadri, dust your shoulder, get ready for the Swedish Open. Let's see what he can do with that one. Sports tonight on Channels Television. A lot going down in our world of sports. Let's go on this quick break now. When we come back, what's going down in the camp of the Super Eagles of Nigeria will get our attention. Don't go anywhere. Stay.